magic damage dealers, only one physical, which is that Bane, whereas ONIC, they're coming in guns blazing with a very mixed composition.
So here guys, here it is, the 10 heroes that will enter the grand finals for game number 1. Who you got? Spam it in the chat.
Spam it in the chat. Hashtag break the code or hashtag go ONIC, because we're going to see ONIC taking on BLACKLIST International once again here in MPL Invitational 2021. But from the compositions, Connie, I've got to say, I like ONIC's draft here. I feel like they are multi-dimensional. They have what it takes to be able to take down BLACKLIST International's draft. But again, BLACKLIST, they have a way, even when they have the, you know, let's say, quote unquote, the less, the less crazy draft, the less calculative draft. They have a way of forcing their opponents to play with their tempo, and just like that, we are gonna enter the land of dawn again. Hashtag break the code or hashtag go ONIC. I want the chat to crash here. Let's see what happens. Already a lot of damage placed onto Kibo. It might be first blood instantly as a flicker will be popped. ONIC drawing that first resource.
Yeah, but take a look at the positioning here as Sans is trying to steal the buffs from BLACKLIST. Will it succeed? No, this situation. Haji trying to give out information. Paquito is nowhere to be found here. And there you go. Paquito will safely secure the orange buff and will rotate towards the jungles of BLACKLIST. BLACKLIST, though wise though, will claim that Lethal Wanderer.
Yeah, look at that. Already the cage coming in, and this, oh my god, the Sanguine Claws doesn't connect, but the bad impact will be able to chunk Haji to half HP. Regeneration has been popping wise. He doesn't realize that his orange buff has been taken away by the side of ONIC eSports right here, as we are going to see the mid lane pushed away from the side of ONIC and BLACKLIST. Sans has made his way all the way to his purple buff with the help of Drian. Will be able to take that with no problem whatsoever. But wait a minute, Wise is hungry. He wants to get something. Sanguine Claws will be able to connect onto 2 members right now. With Sans joining in, it is going to be a lot of damage placed onto him. Wise is hungry for the kills, but unfortunately Sans will be able to get away. BLACKLIST International caught in the midst of it all. It's going to be Wise in a 1v1. The Sanguine Claws connects onto 2, and that's going to be ONIC picking up a kill. Going on again for Haji as he flickers in. The dodge is coming in from Sans, but it is going to be a 2-for-1 for now. A 2-for-2 right now as we are seeing Keyboy dashing in onto Venus. It's a 1v1, and Keyboy will be able to slay the queen for now. A 300 gold lead picked up by ONIC as they get the 3-for-2 trade. But wait a minute, it might be the equalizer from the Prince. Nope, Keyboy gets out.
My oh my, Mirko, grand finals game number 1 in action packed already from the get-go. As we take a look here though, Wise has initiative on towards Turtle. Drian taking a lot of damage from Haji. No, it will be a solo kill from Haji. What a solo kill.
The equalizer coming in from BLACKLIST International to get the kill and to get the turtle. Still, now turning the favor and getting the goal lead for themselves. ONIC needs to stay composed.
Yeah, they need to stay composed here. Okay, they won that play there, taking the orange buff, but at what cost here? Right now, BLACKLIST with the gold lead and ONIC desperately searching for compensation.
Absolutely. 3 kills on the board for both of the teams. Keyboy has rotated to the top side, trying to deal some damage onto Haji right now, as both teams will play a little bit passively with no neutral objectives on the board. They're forced to go for these lanes, right? Oheb already getting a level advantage off of CW. Bruno, yeah, he does really well against the people like the Alice, but going against the Lunox, he's actually going to get out-traded most of the times right here. The marksman doesn't really do well into this matchup.
Yeah, indeed, and we can see here the positioning from side Roamers already somehow covering their gold laners, but it is their gold laners just farming the minions. And again, for now, very, very passive here, different from 2 minutes earlier.
Very different from 2 minutes earlier where we saw a lot of fights happening on the board. BLACKLIST International wants to play it slow, wants to force the tempo on the enemy team, but it's going to be Sans going in onto Venus right now with the help of Haji. Unstoppable force has been used. Ejector back to the team, and that's going to be Wise popping into the deadly catch. Will he be able to get the kill with the guy to win, helping Sans to get away? Is he going to be taken down? He still manages to survive with the Sanguine Claws not connecting on anyone. Drian forced to flicker away as BLACKLIST once again gets the favorable trade on the board. But Keyboy doesn't want to stop there. Goes back in to use those blooms. But look at that. Haji has rotated to the top side. Flicker coming into the ejector will be able to bring it back. And that's going to be the kill picked up by BLACKLIST International, taking the kill advantage here.
The offense from BLACKLIST proven so deadly here. 2 lanes control, top side as well as mid side. Drian still claiming the stacks though with that bad impact. 10 seconds toward the next turtle.
10 seconds towards the next turtle, 5 seconds to be exact right now, as Keyboy will try his darn best to be able to get soak in some of the XP in the top side. Edward, though, will be able to spot Boots in that bush. Boots will be forced to back away.
Yeah, for now, again, Turtle is still idle, but Blacklist wants to give pressure towards the mid side first here. You can see here Black Wise is already rotating towards his Turtle. Right now, they have the initiative.
They do have the initiative. It doesn't seem like ONIC will look to go and contest this right now. It is going to be the second Turtle claimed for the side of Blacklist International without any contest whatsoever. This is what we said. They're a very objective-centered team. They play for the setups, and they are just the best in the world at getting those setups to happen, right? Getting all those pitches, getting all that engage and early game pickoffs in the early game. It was just really, really brilliant from the side of Blacklist.
Yeah, most definitely here. And again, right now, Keyboy though needs to be careful because Haji has information. Top side, still 2v2 action, but no commitments to its fight just yet. Once again, both the XP laners seem to be happy here, just clearing the ways as Esmeralda already though rotating towards the mid side.
Yep, Esmeralda rotating to the mid side. Again, this is what Blacklist International likes to do. Once the laning phase starts, once they get the second turtle, this is what they like to do is they like to group up as a team together, walking around the map as a unit, and is in the top side. San's already in the top side trying to get the victory against OHEB, but there is going to be the ejector popped in for Haji, not able to connect onto anything. Circle Eagle will be able to bring him back right there. CW now with the follow-up damage. Haji caught in the bad situation, but still will be able to escape for now. Keyboy though needs to be careful. OHEB pops the chaos, and that's going to be OHEB taking the kill onto Keyboy. With the Sanguine Claw connecting though, it's going to be ONIC looking for the re-engage. No damage just as of yet. OHEB forced to flicker away. Sans dashes in. Unfortunately, not going to be able to get that damage onto OHEB, as the healing will surely come through. Boots forced to back away with a glorious pathway as Blacklist International again still staying with a 1,000 gold lead. Wise though, he's hungry for the kills. He's going to go on to Boots. The flicker will not be used, actually will be used by Boots to get away from the deadly catch in the end.
My oh my, the control here from side of Blacklist, really controlling all 3 lanes. And again, the Queen with the heel top side managed to give his teammates survivability. For now, once again, ONIC still on the backside, economy-wise and as well as third-wise. What can they do?
What can they do indeed? 1.8 thousand gold lead. They like to suffocate their opponents, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Sans going in onto Edward though. Not damage just to Vienna. Sanguine Claws will not be able to connect. Edward goes in for flicker, but on solid force will be able to connect onto Haji. They're going to go for the ejector as on the other side. CW gets picked off again right before the third turtle. Keyboy now is going to be next on the chopping block as OHEB goes in for some damage, but Keyboy is not going to be able to do anything there. Blacklist are completely suffocating ONIC again. 2,000 gold lead picked up, Gani.
Wow, now last turtle will be picked off. Not just the turtle, Blacklist looks to claim the top side turret as well. Once again, ONIC eSports, they are still in the back with Blacklist though. They might want war here if ONIC gives a chance. They are looking to end this inner turret here. Miracle, watch out. Oh, deadly catch has been popped, giving space, but glorious pathway as well. Wise is the target for now. Circling Eagle has connect, but the damage isn't enough as Boots fleeing away from the fight. Haji though will not commit to it just yet, as again the Queen giving more heal.
The healing is absolutely just bonkers for the side of Blacklist International, and they're going to be able to get the inner turret now, looking for more on the board as they look to keep on pushing this top side. Drian hasn't been able to get those effective Sanguine Claws, actually whiffing most of those Sanguine Claws for now, as now Blacklist have the 4,000 gold lead, 3 turrets to 0, 6 kills to 3.
Big yikes here, but take a look at Blacklist. They want to contest, they want to invade the jungles for side of ONIC eSports. Sans trying to do what he can here, but the Retribution want to connect. Edward though, first pathway for defense. Sans, what are you doing? Entering the midst of the fight, and OHEB deals a lot of damage, and there you go. Sans goes down for the second time.
Sans goes down for the second time, and Haji will be able to bring Keyboy back to his team. The damage just not able to get the kill just yet. Keyboy taken very low. It is going to be the turret next on the chopping block. The bat impact will be able to connect, but only to the minion waves right now as Haji looks for another pick. He goes in for a flicker, and ejector will be able to bring Boots back, and the damage will be enough this time. OHEB picks the kill off, and the Sanguine Claws will miss once again. In the bottom side though, Circle Eagle has been popped onto Edward. CW trying to run away right now with the gliding wind, able to get him out, but the Retribution and that pistol from Wise just almost one-shot CW.
Blue-based supremacy, Mirko. Take a look at all of the outer turrets from the side of ONIC eSports has been claimed from the side of Blacklist. Once again, Blacklist with the 6K gold lead. Take a look at the items. Wise completing VOD early, and as well as War X and force out of OHEB. Genius One and the combo of Lightning Truncheon and as well as Clock of Destiny as well. Looking hella nasty.
This is absolutely just Blacklist International completely dominating from the first minute up to the 9th. 6.5 thousand gold lead right now as they are just completely controlling the map, man. Look at the positioning of Haji. Look at the positioning of every single member. They're going and sending Edward to the top side. They're getting some pressure off the board, whereas Blacklist are the ones taking the Lord, man. They split the map so well, able to just cycle these, the pressure, cycle the movements from the side of their opponents every single time. And ONIC, they've fallen victim once again to this movement.
ONIC got out-rotated here, Mirko, of course, and outclassed as well. And Blacklist displaying once again their qualities as why they are the benchmark of Mobile Legends as of right now. Again, 10 minutes in, Lord will march in right now. What can they do? What can ONIC do to defend?
Honestly, what ONIC can do is they need to turtle. They need to turtle in the base, look for a team fight, maybe look for a cheesy pick-off. Because right now, if Blacklist continue at this pace, it seems like there's no way of comebacks, right? They only need to go for a desperate fight. If Blacklist, even then, you need Blacklist to overcommit. If not, they're just going to completely control the game right here. They're getting every single lane, freezing up every single lane, and even building slow pushes all across the board. Wow. You can see it from the mid lane, from the bottom side, and even the Lord pushing in. It is going to be that two-wave push. Driando will use that bad impact to clear the waves. This is why this Sicilian is so good for ONIC. They need this clear, the constant clear to be coming in, because if not, it is just most probably going to be Blacklist sieging out on the base for the price of nothing, Gani.
Yeah, that is true. And Blacklist, again, realizing that comp is, the Sicilian comp is on losing time. They want to end the early. Oh, take a look here as Oh My Venus opening up early. But Oh My Venus takes a lot of damage. There you go. Sicilian picking up the first kill. For now, what can they do? Because ONIC eSports has managed to take down the Lord, but they need to clear the super minions.
Yeah, there you go. Like I said in the beginning, right? It's going to be ONIC actually looking for these cheesy picks all across the board, though. Keyboy needs to be careful. Haji pops an ejector. Will be able to bring him back, but the guiding win perfectly timed by Keyboy to get out of that situation as Edward joins in the fight. Bad impact will be able to find its mark, but only onto Edward. Very sustainable as of right now, getting all of his health back after that first initial burst.
Nasty damage from OHEB, man. 403 stat, and take a look. 45k worth of damage as I speak there. Again, OHEB dealing a lot of trouble here from the side of ONIC, but Julian comes in second place here with 41k. So again, both mages here from each team dealing the most damage.
Absolutely, but the conceal has been popped. CW caught in a bad situation right now, forced to flicker away, but Chance goes in for the knockout strike, going for the cover, but Ejector will be able to connect on the sun. His damage is going to be available, and they take him down as OHEB goes for more. Keyboy forced to back away. He has Athena, man. That's a tag, and it's still him getting melted down by OHEB as Wise will pick up the first inhibitor turret in the top side. There's no way you can take him down, and Blacklist look to completely suffocate ONIC eSports under the base. Falling Simon connecting onto Drian right now with Ejector also connecting. Drian forced in a bad situation, will be taken down by the Prince as Haji will be the one traded back. Now CW going in for the free hits onto Edward, but look at the damage, Garni. It's simply non-existent. Sans just moments away from respawning, but it's going to be Blacklist once again, pushing the pace, going for the Falling Simon. Wise picking up the second inhibitor turret, and that might be the game, Garni.
Blacklist here, still very strong with 4. They want the pressure. They want more, as they perhaps, even though the waves has been cleared, they still want to open a team fight here. Mid-side waves has come. Now Boots and as well as Friends, will they be able to defend this one as Falling Storm connects onto CW? CW tanking the most damage there. But take a look at Boots zoning 3 members here as Blacklist finally relief off pressure.
Holy moly, they relieve off pressure after the 3 inhibitors have been taken away, Gani. Man, oh man, this is Blacklist in their prime. 10,000 gold lead, 9 turrets to 0, Gani.
Wow.
This is not a Suffolk, this is illegal.
This is illegal, my dude. Ube supremacy at its best. Again, take a look. Wise getting picked off only once, but once again, OHEB hasn't died once. Sans though, picking up that Malefic War early, perhaps he wants to fight. He wants to give an impact. Take a look. 0-3-2 not looking too good as comfortably Blacklist will claim the second Lord.
The second Lord has been taken away by Blacklist International, pushing themselves to a 12,000 gold lead right now. The Lord is going to be marching down to mid lane. This is not going to be good for ONIC eSports. If they continue at this pace, Blacklist International will be able to get the base.
Yeah, again, with the Gold Lab economy here, and of course, 3 inhibitors down for set of ONIC, what can they do here? They cannot do much. They might expect Blacklist to make a blunder, but then again, you're up against Blacklist. Mistakes slim to none.
The bad impact will be able to connect right there as Haji pops in. Ejector all the way to the backside. Will not be able to connect onto anyone as Edward goes in as well. Now, Deadly Catch has been popped. It's going to be Oheb being the target, but Keyboy unable to get anything done. Sans gets follow killed by Wise in the midst of it all. And the base is going to be the target for now for the Blacklist International team. They're not even going to stutter. The base will just be taken down. And that is a dominant first game for the Filipino champions.
Wow, textbook gameplay there from the side of Blacklist. Congratulations, taking the first game. And they realize, all right, you have Sicilian, then we won't take you to the late game.
Oh my
We just
God.
need 2 Lords, and Blacklist will be able to close out the gap. ONIC eSports, my guy, this is looking very nasty. Again, they need to go back to the drawing board, need to discuss the drafts, because Blacklist International, man, again, like you said,